Hi, I wanted to make another video to go along with the last video I made yesterday about body shaming, and I wanted this video to kind of explain why I made that previous video, because I am quick to defend myself when it comes to someone telling me things about myself that aren't true, like, the whole body shaming, you're fat, you're not good enough type topic. I'm so quick to defend myself because I've lived through that my whole entire life. And I know there's a lot of other people out there that have too. And I know there's lots of videos of people coming online and telling you their stories and telling you how they've helped themselves get to where they are today. And that's kind of what I wanted to do. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because, like I said, several people have done it before. And no one really knows who I am. It's not going to make a difference. But I feel that if one person can see it, it might make a difference. So that's what I wanted to do today. And my story is, growing up, I moved around a lot. And I don't mean I moved around like from city to city. I mean, I wasn't in a military family or anything. But because of our financial situation, we moved around a lot. And I went, back and forth between several different schools my whole entire life. And I think that's part of the reason I had trouble making friends, because I didn't stay in one place long enough to make friends. But I did stay long enough to get bullied and tormented, and it wasn't a great experience. My bullying experience started when I was quite young. I mean, first, second grade, and continued on until I was out of high school. And even now, it happens. It's not just kids bullying, it's adults. Everyone bullies. I mean, we have to admit it. We all bully in some form or another. We might not say it out loud, but we think it. I mean, it's in our nature. It's human nature. We were just brought up that way. No one's to blame. It just happens. It really does. I mean, I've bullied people before. I've thought things. I've said things that were mean, and I shouldn't have, because those words hurt people. I mean, you might not think it does, but it really does. I mean, when you tell someone they're worthless, they believe it eventually. I mean, there's tons of kids who go through depression and the suicidal thoughts every day because of what they've heard behind closed doors or in the bathroom at school. And it's terrible. It really is. And to me, I remember being in the 5th grade, 4th or 5th grade, and I remember a kid coming up to me and telling me I should kill myself because no one was ever going to like me. I was never going to have any friends. And for a while, I believed it. For a while, I contemplated killing myself because I thought I was going to be better off. I thought that if I was no longer here, people at school would be happier. I felt like my mom would be happier. Our financial situation would be better. I really thought me not being here was going to make a good difference. But in reality, I'm here for a reason. I wasn't just put on this earth just to kill myself in the end. But when you're young, those things stick with you, and it's something I still battle with today, honestly. The depression, social anxiety, it's something I still battle with today, unfortunately, but it is. And, all through school it happened, kids telling me that, and yeah, I still struggle with my appearance. I still struggle with coming to terms with who I am and the way I look. I mean, everyone does. Every woman does. Every man does. Everyone goes through it. And a lot of people cannot understand that. And that's fine. If you don't understand it, that's, it's okay. You can read about it online. You can ask somebody what it's like. But if you have not went through the depression, the social anxiety, and all that, you will never understand. You won't. And that's completely fine. But just know that until you have understood or went through what that person is going through, it's not okay to just assume that they're fine or that they're just making excuses because they can't change. I mean, yes, I don't think I'm worthless. I think I make a difference in this world. But at the same time, I still don't think I'm good enough. I don't think I match up to these other humans on this planet. I don't think I match up with the people I work with, or even my own boyfriend in my relationship. It's just something I go through every day. But when you know your self-worth, it makes a difference. I've said it time and time again. For every one person that is standing there telling you you can't, there's 10 other people behind that person screaming and cheering you on, telling you you can. But because we are so programmed to focus on the negativity that we hear, we cannot hear the positive. We've deafened ourselves. We've blinded ourselves to the positive. And that's what we need to learn. We need to learn to block out the negative, take in the positive, and just live better lives. It's so much nicer when you feel a little bit better about yourself. Now, I know we're not just going to wake up one day and be so happy and cheerful and that I can do it, I'm perfect. We're never going to wake up like that. No. We're going to wake up. We're not going to want to get out of bed. We're not going to want to look at ourselves in the mirror because we know we don't fit into today's society forms. But we're never going to fit into those forms. We're never going to be perfect in society's mind. Society is constantly going to change the ideal perfectness, whether it be skin color, height, weight, hair color, eye color. It's all going to change. It's never going to be the same. We're never going to achieve that perfect image. So instead of killing ourselves mentally, physically, and actually killing ourselves, why don't we take a step back, look at ourselves in the mirror? If you could do this just once, look at yourself in the mirror. Find something you like about yourself. Like for me, for instance, I love my eyes. I think my eyes are beautiful. You can't see them on camera very well, but I've been told I got some pretty eyes. But if you could just look in the mirror and find something about yourself that you like, whether it be a physical feature or, a talent you have, or just a trait you might have. Maybe you're really good at making jokes or something that you like to do. If you could find something to be positive about and be positive about yourself because of something you love about yourself, your life will change drastically. Because it's easy to look in the mirror and find 20 different things wrong with us. But it's really hard to look in the mirror and find that one thing that makes us us. And that's what we need to do. That's what you need to find. Once you find it, your life is going to change. Now, I know some people are not going to agree with me, and that's completely fine. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, and that's why I feel like I can come online and make this video. Because I have an opinion, I'm entitled to it, and I want it out there. So, take what you will. If you've learned something, great. If you haven't, that's fine too. I can't make you think the way I do or feel the way I do. If you want to change, then change. If you want to gain weight because you think it's going to make you happier, then gain weight. If you want to lose weight because you feel like it's going to make you happier, then do it. Who's to stop you? Just be happy. Just be you. Food's awesome. I mean, it is, really. But we just need to learn that health out here starts with our health in here. That's what we need to learn. And I really hope that somebody out there understands what I'm saying and gets it. Because that's all I really wanted to try to do today. So, that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.